So, hi and welcome back, and I'm actually doing two videos today. I'm doing one about me having a day out, and I've also got some Fuji C200, and it's kind of a strange reason why I bought it. I had to buy it from Boots this morning. I'm getting some film processed, and I thought I had some extra in the camera, and it wasn't. It was a Fuji Reala, which is a cinematic film, ECN2 process, and I'd already bought the processing, so I had to go and get a colour film or a black one, or so like Ilford XP2 Super. So, and I thought I'd get a colour film. So I'm here now. Before I go on my other bit that I'm doing, which is not photography related. What it is I'll take photographs there as well. But I saw this and I thought I'd get a shot because it looks really, really lovely. So with the other film, I was doing like autumn leaves, and we're now October the 19th, 18th or 19th, and that was the plan, to use that film, the Fuji film, which I thought was an extra, which wasn't an extra. So, and I've planned this day out for myself, and I got the C200, which I should get through the whole film either today or tomorrow, and then have it sent off and then have it ready for next week as a video. But I'm going to do a little rant video in a little while, which I'm going to post today. And I've got a lot of other things going on at the moment with work and that. Anyway, so that's what it was. I'm going up there, and I don't mean the Shard in the background. I mean Tower Bridge, and I've been wanting to do it for a long time. Never got round to it, and finally taking a day for myself when I come into London. So that's one of the things I want to do. There's a few other places I want to go to if I can. We'll see what happens as time goes on, but it's a beautiful day for October, and I'm just really enjoying my time here, and I'm using, as I say, the Fuji C200, or is it now Kodak? It's made in America, all the controversy. Okay, so we're inside Tower Bridge and going up and up and up and up and up. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, and tiring. I think I'm fit enough, but the problem I have is with steps I'm just no good. I get exhausted too quickly. That'll make a nice shot just there, but not on film though. So you get an interesting look of Canary Wharf up here, and I've not really taken any film. I've taken one film shot so far. I think this is more for a digital type of thing. And there's a complete party of school children here as well, which is kind of, yeah, noisy, but that's fine. And if I can get any shots with my film camera, I will, that are any good, that are any worth doing. Otherwise it'll be on my mobile phone. So I only really took two shots from Tower Bridge. It was much easier to use my phone to take shots rather than film. But I've got some lovely film shots. I was in a old churchyard earlier on, and I got a few shots there. And I got some shots of some, I think you probably saw them on the video, of some skeletons. A whole Halloween with a pumpkin thing. So yeah, I'm just on my way. I'm probably going to try and get into, I don't know if I'll be able to today, but get into Horizon 22. I've been there before, and see if I can get up there. Because I know they do same day bookings, and I know the walk, so it's not far, it's not too far to walk. So I'm gonna head over there now and see if I can get in. If not, I'll just have another walk around and take a few more shots, and then save the rest for tomorrow in Bedford. And hopefully we've still got the lovely colours of the trees, and all the leaves haven't fallen off. And that was the original plan for the other film. Okay, so I've booked Horizon 22. And it's 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock, which is 40 minutes away. So I'm going to walk to Liverpool Street and just do a few things there, and then head back down this way. So yeah, I'm really excited. I didn't expect to get in again today, but apparently they can do same day stuff, which is really good, and it's free, unlike the Shard, which charges you a small fortune. So I'll try and get some film shots done when I'm up there, but it's very noisy today, so on the, obviously out here on a main road. So yeah, let's see what we can get done. Okay, so I got up, I got in, and we're doing it again. So I'm going to try and get a couple of film shots. I can't from here, but when you go down to there's like another level below us, and you go off down there, and I should be able to get some shots on film with a film camera. It's not, I mean, it's clear, but it's not like, you know, it's never going to be in central London. So yeah, and you've got a lovely, very small St Paul's Cathedral down in the distance there. Okay, let's have a look around. Okay, so it's now Saturday and I'm back in Bedford and I'm just trying to get this film used up. But when I say used up, I don't mean just like waste film. I mean take some interesting shots, because the actual the river looks really amazing today, and I'm going to try and take some shots of the autumn leaves and that. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm not going to waste the film, so because I forgot to bring the envelope to post it away. I'm now going to post it on Monday, which gives me tomorrow as well. So I'm going to take some shots here, and if I use up the rest of the film, I do. If I don't, I don't. It's not a problem. But it just looks complete. I mean, it's stunning. It looks really, really stunning. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to try and do. I've taken a few shots further down of these trees from looking this way. And I've done some of the trees across the other side of the river as well. So I'm going to try and get a few more shots, perhaps a few more different shots. As I say, I like C200 when it was C200, and now we don't know what it is, so who makes it and whatever, although it's got the Fuji label on it. Anyway, so I'm going to go across the other side of the embankment and get a few more shots and then head back into town for some lunch. Okay, so I just wanted to take you through some of these photographs I took. You didn't see them through the video, but I just wanted to go over them with you. And I like this film. I like C200. Now, whether it is a Kodak Color Plus, can anyone tell me? It'd be interesting to know. But one of the things I found when I was doing film photography back in the past, I always went for the professional films. And I now prefer the results from the cheap films. So what does that tell you? And also the negative lasted longer as well. There's another thing. Anyway, so I just wanted to go through these quickly with you. And I took some in this derelict church, and it was really nice. I had a really nice time wandering around. And then I come to this shot. And I've done another one of it. I cropped it across here and here. I didn't see this couple here. I only saw these two ladies sat here, the one looking at their phone. I wanted to try and get a grab shot without them seeing, but I've inadvertently captured this young couple here over in the corner as well. And I thought, I wonder what that look like it as a black and white shot. So I've done that, and you'll see that right at the end. So I'm going to go through these. And as I was walking to Tower Bridge and to do all the different things I was going to do, went past this place. I saw the reds, I like the reds. I thought I'd get a shot of that. Hasn't come out very well. Not the best ideas, but still. And you've already seen these ones. I think these ones are just great. In fact, the colour rendition of the pumpkins is really, really good. And you see a second shot I did there on film. I did a film on my phone as well, but I won't show you those. And I wanted to try and encompass the dolphin with the lady and then the shard. I always think that these shots look cluttered when they're done like this. And, you know, if I'm on a day out, so it's cool. And I wanted to see what this was like with all the different coloured flags and stuff. They were blowing quite well, so rather than me all being deflated, I got a nice shot of all the different flags. Don't know what they mean, but if you can work it out, if it actually says anything or it's just a load of flags, please let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I just saw this, you know, like with reds and greens and, you know, the colour and that sort of thing. I'm in St Catherine's Dock at one of the bridges, and I saw that, and I can't remember what I was probably at f5.6 when I took this. I was quite close up, and the blurry background isn't brilliant, but I did take these few shots, and you didn't see this in the video. I went into the engine room afterwards as part of the tour. Is you go into the engine room as well, and this is where it was, and all these parts were moving and stuff. It was really quite cool. But I was probably running, because obviously the Pentax MV doesn't show you what your shutter speed is. So it was a case of like, it said green, I could take a shot. So I was probably open at 1.8 and probably doing something like a 30th of a second, if that. and I took a few, and this one came out a bit better than that last one did, so I'm quite pleased with that. And I wanted to get the shot of the leaves, and I did that obviously the next day as well, but I wanted to get this shot of this tree here. The problem is you can start to oversaturate things, can't you? And I just wanted it left as it was. And the people who do my scans it's a shop called, I can't remember the name, but it's in Northampton. And I like the idea of the Uber shot, and obviously the walkie-talkie building. Never been up there. That's next on my list to go to, people. And again, this is from up at Horizon 22, looking through a window with reflection in the glass. It's what you can expect on film. You can play around obviously more when you're doing digital, but it is what it is, as they say. And another look down, going east, and all the way to the distance. And another one of Tower Bridge and HMS Belfast. And this is now back at home. Out of all the shots, this is probably one of my favourite ones. Obviously, I've taken shots of the actual faces before, but yeah, I really like it with the autumn leaves behind. And the ones of the leaves, I'm not that pleased. I don't know what happened, because they all look quite soft. Unless I was like open, it was fully open at 1.8 or whatever it was. I don't know, but they didn't come up. The colours look fantastic, but it's just they're soft. And again, the same with this one. And there's a few of them like this. So I'm just going to go through, as you can see. And remember, if I saw my last video about my ranting, I said about this in that, and I got a shot of another group, this other group of them flying up. But obviously with a bog standard 50mm lens, pointing it roughly in the direction and trying to focus, this is the sort of shot you're going to get. And I just want to get these last through, a few here. And out of all of the ones, I think this is the one I like the most, with the smaller tree and the bigger tree next to each other, with the, you know, the colours are just absolutely stunning. In fact, this kind of reminds me of Konica VX in a way, and I'd love to have a Konica VX. I'd love to have that back. It was such a great film, especially for skin tones. And finally, some nice ones and some leaves, and she looks quite sharp, this one does. And last few shots, yeah, they're not brilliant. Anyway, so this is the lady who feeds the swans, and she sits there. Amazing. And I've got one more of her, and some more leaves. And this is what it looks like when it's cropped and then turned into black and white. And I think that could be quite nice. And so if you don't have mobile phones, it could probably be an ageless type photograph. And remember I said about taking the one on the stairs? Well, this was the one off my phone. And then you have the actual black and white rendition, which was, I believe, I used setting for Agfa Scala, I think it was. And that's what you got. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed my day out. And I'll see you in the next video.